This is the Viking battle axe in a raw condition. It's going to be one of the feature new items from the famous knife company. It's done by Elmer Rausch. You can't be an instructor like Elmer Rausch. He's been in it for decades. The man is certainly a legend in blacksmithing. We also had Steve Schwartzer teaching at Damascus. Just top-notch people. And everybody is just really concerned with teaching. We have a lot of demonstrations, but also a lot of classes where you can do hands-on, actually walk away with a product, make it right there, do it with any mistakes. You can always bring it right up to the instructor. It's just loaded with all kind of teaching. If you sign up for a class, you're going to walk away with a product. If you couldn't get into the class, you can still attend the class and watch. The schedule here, I counted, there's like 45 or 50 different things to do. There's a tremendous amount of variety between the demonstrations and the teaching. Go to blacksmithing.org. The schedule probably still up there, so you get an idea of the kind of stuff that goes on. And this is probably the most economical, avoiding the word cheap, conference you'll ever attend, because other classes and other conferences just attending, they're asking a lot more money. This is very economical because we support each other. We have auctions, we have the iron in the hat, everybody pitches in. We really get a great value for your money, and the people are great. Here they're making blacksmith hacksaws. When I first looked at these, I thought, man, this is going to be like a whole week project. But unbelievable. This class, probably, I don't know, 6, 8 people, knocked these things out in one afternoon session. You can see here's one putting it together, testing it, and I was just amazed at how they could put this together in one afternoon session. Like here, they're putting the pieces together with rivets. Guys are helping each other. They got several instructors and students help each other. The trick is that they use a lot of jig. They can quickly get the right shape with much less tweaking and trial and error. And I'm going to show you these jigs, which really facilitated how these little complex machines go together. So everybody walked away with a tool. Here's a jig. It looks like performing the handle. Another jig, putting it together. This is probably for the tension bar. And these are all the parts and how they fit together, and they show you a finished piece. Great class. They really go to a lot of effort to think these things out. And a lot of fun too. You're working with everybody, you're showing what you got. Here's the raw material, the steel, the pins, and they get all twisted up and go together. Here's an octopus made by one of the members, and you can see the guy's got a top hat and a cane. We don't call ourselves Artist Blacksmiths for nothing, you know. This is a copper ladle class. You see them raising the bowl, tapping away with the hammer, and once they get the copper bowl formed, then they're going to get an iron ladle, put some decoration on it, and rivet it on. And here's the ladies in the class. So I asked, could I do a demonstration on a little etching, and what I did was do this X with, I believe, nail polish and some ferric chloride, and somebody wrote their initials, and we did that with nail polish, and DC current from a battery charger. And this one was asphaltum, and made a nice etch. Of course, you do this, you want to do some experimentation, trial and error. This is just a demo, but it still came out kind of nice. It's fairly deep, but it'll catch your fingernail on it. So I taught a class on file work, and this is kind of example of some of the stuff we were doing. We have some test pieces. I don't know where they're at. I made a real nice example of rope file work on the test piece, and a couple students did too. Surprising how well they picked up, because a lot of them had never really done any file work before. So we used different kind of files and talked about how to make the cuts and do the layout, and how to use hacksaw and augment it with drill press and things like that. So it was a really a good session. I got to teach one more class on wizards. Students had a choice either to make a letter opener or a bottle opener. We started out with plasticine, used the tools to get an idea, and then we went to the forges. So really tried to start it with the basics. It's a fun thing. Some of the people were wearing kilts. I thought, man, I'm going to make myself some kilts and just have some fun with that. Where else could you wear a kilt? So go to the website, check out the schedule. You can see the kind of stuff we do. This is a great conference. I hope to see you there, and we're going to really have a great time. Thanks.